welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in The Sims 4, we are building a micro business, and you can come here, you can tend the garden, you can collect crops, you can also have a class about cross-stitching. Originally, I was just going to do cross-stitching, but we also had the room, so I decided to do both. And yeah, you can have a business on a tiny home, or a micro lot basically, any tiny home residential, I guess. And I decided to put the building on a diagonal for whatever reason. I guess just to be different. And also, today I don't know, I feel like I was just very burnt out from building. It could be that one big build that I posted last week, like full of classrooms. But yeah, I just like at first I was trying to build like a restaurant with a fake apartment on top. That was not working out, but if it does work out, you should see it tomorrow. So I don't know if I'll stick with that or if I'll try again. Basically, I'm trying to use like the bistro kit and I just don't know. I don't know. Anyways, also then I tried to make a flower shop and I also don't know about that because there's like this debug object from um it's from Love Struck, right? And I'm pretty sure you can like buy flowers from it. I'm not sure if you can tend it, you probably can't, but I still like the thought of it being there and like maybe I don't know actually. Could you hire a vendor for that because it's in debug? I haven't even tested that out yet. I just placed it, but even if it was debug, or if it didn't work, it's still cute. So, yeah, I wanted to make another flower shop. And I don't know, like in the flower shop, I could sell like a bunch of other things like seeds, fertilizers, maybe even like the animal treats from this pack. I don't know though. Cause it's like, should that be separate? Like, should that be for a build that I do in Hinford on Bagley? I'm not sure. But you can also buy the treats here. I just placed all of them. I know that's kind of like very easy, but sometimes you might want it easy. And obviously, you don't have to buy it just because it's there. So, like, I put the midnight treat, which I'm pretty sure makes sure chicken's evil. I put like the golden treat, so you can have a golden chicken, I guess. I don't know how that works. I never tried any of that stuff from cottage living. But I do want to say, in my building save, for whatever reason, when I moved a sim into this lot, they couldn't claim it as a business. Like, they couldn't set this as a business. So then I just decided to make a new save to make sure everything worked. And it worked. I don't know why in my building save she couldn't do that, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think the outside area is so beautiful. Hopefully when you come here it's not raining. But yeah, like I don't know. I think the outside is cute. Obviously we spend most of our time outside since the inside of the building is so small. One thing about building with diagonals is that the counters on a diagonal, when you put it against the wall at least, it has dark shadows, so that is very unfortunate. The kitchen is just very small. There's not really a living space, but there is like a small dining table and a bed and a bookshelf. Obviously, you have a bathroom. The customers don't, but I'm pretty sure there's like a public bathroom just across the street, right? Like somewhere over there. So hopefully that is fine. I also decided to use the vampire's flooring because originally it is diagonal, but when you place the diagonal flooring on a diagonal building, it looks straight. So that is cute. At first I tried to put the kitchen over here, but that was not working out. So then I decided to put it on the back wall at the back of the build. But yeah, it's like a small studio space. Honestly too small, but it's okay. But yeah, I think this is cute. Honestly, I think this would be very cute to run. I believe it's starter home price. I don't know about that because obviously lot tax. So you might have to scrunch up a little bit more money to actually afford this, but it shouldn't be too hard. There's like a fishing spot nearby. You could do chores or errands. I don't know which one it's called. And also, like, if you do get this lot, I did cheat for the plants to be grown and blossoming, so you could just sell those. Well, no, you would have to get the lot first, obviously. Oh my gosh, that didn't make sense. Anyways, you could go fishing. It'll be fine. I don't think you have to earn that much more, hopefully. But yeah. on the gallery, I think it said it's like 19,611 simoleons. So yeah, maybe you have to earn like 1,100 simoleons. But again, that won't be too bad, hopefully. If that's what the lot tax is, 1,500. It should be, but who knows? And yeah, I think I just finish off the inside first and then we stick to the outside. But yeah, we have like a bunch of beautiful signs outside. I found a sign with like, I don't even know, I feel like it's a gnome on it. So I kind of want to also make a gnome shop where you just sell gnomes, everything gnomes. I know like no one's really gonna go to a retail shop to be buying gnomes, right? Like I don't think that's important, but I think it still would be nice and cool. And yeah, I don't know how many packs I used, but I used a bunch of packs, I'm sure. One, I used the what do you call that pack? Decor to the max pack. I used it for the tiles, and I think if you hold Control F, Shift F, I don't know which one it is, but it gives you quarter tiles. So that way I made every single tile, I guess, yellow, and it looks like that basically. It's just like separated with a tiny thin white line, and I thought that was better. Um, and yeah, also this wallpaper on the diagonals. Well, I mean, every wall is diagonal, but on some of the walls you can see how stretched it is and how on other walls it looks pretty normal. So yeah. And then we get a bookshelf. I'm pretty sure I put the burglar alarm. It's not right next to the front door just because it wouldn't fit. We also have a fire alarm and an AC. I gave you a mixer. I thought that was cute. I also want to make like a canning shop. And I know I mentioned how like the candy doesn't upload to the gallery. It doesn't if it's a room. I remember downloading a room that had pancakes in it. It was like the silly pancakes, I think. I don't know, or maybe a mix. Except you can't do that anymore. I don't know, maybe if it used to work, maybe, but now it doesn't. But I made pancakes. I tried to save it to a room. It was empty. But I learned if you save it as a lot, then it uploads. So that's kind of annoying because, like, you don't think about placing a lot full of wedding cakes first, right? You wait until you're like almost done with the build and it's like, okay, let me go download a room of wedding cakes. Um, so I guess if you wanted to I don't know. Because I don't know. I guess you would just like maybe place the wedding cakes on a different lot if you forget. And then just have a sim put it in their inventory. Like have them buy the lot, put it in their inventory, and then stock it up in the business. And I guess that way if someone does download your lot, it will upload. It should at least, because that's what it seemed to me. I like tested it out but yeah, like that's super annoying. Hopefully it's an easy fix, but I don't know if they'll fix it anytime soon. But I put these string lights in the tree and I don't know if it's perfectly placed because it's so hard. I don't even know if that's the right tree, but it was like right next to the string lights, so I assumed. And also the other trees felt like it wasn't right. So I feel like there's going to be some strings that are just not tied to anything and that is just going to have to be okay. And then I also tried to match the landscaping to I guess the surroundings. So we have like those yellow flowers, the purple flowers, and the red flowers. So I tried to use those, super cute. And then I used the beautiful flower trees and the red flower tree, so cute. Anyways, um, but yeah, I like this lot. I think it's beautiful. I love Hinford on Bagley. I don't think I did rank the worlds in my big expansion pack rankings. Um, but I feel like Hinford on Bagley might be my number one world. Honestly, it definitely is at the top of the list. I love Brindleton Bay. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. If it doesn't rain. It rains so much. And I'm aware you can turn raining off. So I guess if I do play in Brindleton Bay, I could possibly turn it off if it gets too annoying. I do have one of my Sims living in there, my Sims in Bloom sim, And yeah, it just rains too much. Like, it's so beautiful when it's sunny, like so beautiful. Like, I wish it wouldn't rain so much. Um, but yeah, I actually ended up putting the trash can in the back, and then I got this sign at first, but then I realized it blocks the build, it blocks it from the gallery, and I don't like that, and it's like hard to take a thumbnail because I don't know, I guess maybe because the building is so short. I don't know. I wanted to use the sign, but I didn't. Maybe not, maybe for a different lot, hopefully. I feel like there's a pumpkin sign on like in one of the swatches, so I could do another pumpkin patch build. Even though it's not autumn, but like autumn is my favorite season, in real life at least. It can be so ugly in game. And I hate the winter. But yeah. Just getting some decorations from Debug. I got 3 cross stitching baskets because chances are you need it. And when I give you the tour, I did have my sim like run the business. So right now she's in a class. And also the crops are all gone. I think one sim all just harvested it all. So you might want to get here quick if you want to do that before someone else does it. But yeah, I only grew, I'm pretty sure I already told you this, like watermelons, lettuce, mushrooms, and aubergine. I did not grow pumpkins because there wasn't space. But yeah, I was like, you can go to a different place for pumpkins. It's fine. And under the crops, I ended up doing dirt terrain paint because I felt like it just being green was wrong. I also ended up off camera putting the closing and opening sign because I always usually forget to do that. I haven't been doing that at all in any of my builds, I don't think. Maybe in my laundromat, but yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I also was like kind of thinking like, ooh, should I put a wall up so we can sell cross stitching? But I was like, we don't have room for that at all. And then yeah, these are the treats that I'm getting out. So I would love to build a little store selling the treats, and then like the seeds, like the oversized seeds, and like the fertilizer, and maybe even like flour and sugar, in Hifford on Bagley. So like I guess that should be its own store. And then I can make the flower shop sell all of the regular seeds. I guess they could sell oversized seeds because they're still seeds. But I don't know. I don't know. But you know, I feel like if you're really trying to play with cottage living, you're probably gonna live in Hifford on Bagley, so I don't know. We could just make it everything. But I dreamed of like building a flower shop in Willow Creek though. So I kind of want to do it twice. But I won't do it anytime soon. Okay, I promise. I won't. I'll try to spread it out a little bit so it's not so repetitive with my flower shops. Um and yeah, we're almost done. I couldn't get this part to work. I don't know if it's because I'm doing it diagonally and the roof is just weird or because the roof is a little bit curved. That could also be a problem. Um, so yeah, I I don't know. I like this. I like it so much. I think it's so beautiful. Um, I mean, it is my own build, but I don't know. I do like this build. I like it better than I thought I would have. Because, you know, I felt I don't know. I probably won't build again today, honestly. I should. It would be nice if I could, but I'm not sure if I'm inspired, I guess. But yeah, I just put this on a get to work table. It still works, it still sells. I was trying different tables because usually it would have something, but that's only when a sim is on the lot, so that doesn't happen. I didn't really like the white table. I wish it came in like the same wood swatch as cottage living, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Um, you know, creative style would be so good. At this moment, it would be so good. But thankfully, this works in a new save. I don't know. It's weird because at first I thought, oh my gosh, do I need to have some room set as public? because that would have been so annoying. But yeah, we're just doing terrain paint, so I think I'm gonna hop into the game and give you all a tour. Okay, so here is the lot. So over here we have our micro home. This is usually where the crops would be, but someone already bought it. But over here we can see that we are selling some friendly treats. Again, someone bought one. But yeah, I have nothing. I don't have a modifier, so this is just how much it costs. This is the friendly treat. For some reason, it doesn't show you the name, but this is friendly. This is golden, as you can tell by the price. This is the midnight one. Again, the price is pretty expensive. But yeah, over here you can buy that. And then let's take a look at the inside. Okay, when you walk in, you have a dining table on your right. This is where you sleep. But also we have a burglar alarm, a trash can. This is our kitchen with the mixer. And then we also have a fridge and a bookshelf and a thermostat. Then over here we also have a small bathroom. In the way back we have a trash can, so don't worry. But over here on the right side, this is the little cross-stitching learning space. So I used the little mushroom seats. I thought that was so beautiful. And then I put the cross-stitching baskets in the middle. But yeah, like this is so cute. Like this is such a vibe. I love that. And also here, you don't have to pay because I don't have a kiosk. So it's basically free. You could just come here, harvest your things, and you will be good. But I guess this is what a little bit of the class looks like. You know, they're pretty happy. Oh, he's sleeping. She's doing her homework. Pretty rude. But I already uploaded this to the gallery. I called it Crop Stitch Shop. I used 16 packs, unfortunately. I used this just for the flooring. And then I used Cozy Kitsch just for the chair. So like, I don't think that's a big deal. See, I used these two items from Tiny Living. I used the mixer and the wall from Home Chef Hustle. I just think it's interesting to like look at what you used from each pack. Like I just used the flooring for vampires. Dream Home Decorator, I used the carpet. So, you know, it doesn't seem so bad when you click through all of these and it's just like one object. Like a lot of these are just 1 to 2 objects. Eco Lifestyle, just the curtains. Cottage Living, I used everything. Not everything really, but still a lot. High School Years, just a table. Horse Ranch, just the bed. I know. I just used the shower from Love Struck, and then Business and Hobbies, I used the board obviously, and then the open sign. If you click through all of these, I only used 1 or 2 objects, so really you only need Cottage Living. And I guess you would also need Business and Hobbies if you actually want this to be a business. But yeah, if you want to download it, it's on my gallery at simsdeelicious. It's 19,113 simoleons. So to get this lot, you would basically need 613 simoleons more, because if you're just starting out, you get 20,000 simoleons, but for the lot tax is 1,500. So if you take that away, you get 18,500 simoleons that you can spend. So yeah, you're gonna need to earn 613 simoleons more dollars to get this. But yeah, I guess I should end the video off here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!